What is up, you guys? So today I am at Gemini Springs Park here in DeBary, Florida. I don't know. I'll confirm that later. Also, look at the oranges. What says Florida more than a tree full of oranges? I love this moss on trees. I think it is so pretty. Oh, there's a little lizard. Oh. I just found this place online this morning. I was like, you know what? I want to go there because I really didn't know what I wanted to do today. I just, like I said earlier, or I don't even remember if I did say it in yesterday's vlog, but this trip I'm winging it, you know, just going with the flow. I just wanted to go somewhere it was warmer. They do have campsites here, so if that's kind of your jam, then you can go online and reserve a spot. I think they said it was 25 bucks for primitive spots for the night. You got a little fire ring. This one has a grill. I think all of them have grills, just kidding. We got a nice little level tent pad here. Nice little area. It's a pretty clean park from what I see. Pretty nice. I'm gonna head over down to the springs. There's also a fishing pier here, so if you're into fishing and that kind of stuff, then that is here. But I'll take you down there and show you. There's a lot of people out fishing today. It feels amazing in the sun. I feel like one of those iguanas that fell out of the trees and I'm thawing out finally. Somebody's having a huge birthday party over here. I feel like I'm in a different world almost right now. It's so pretty. It's like, which way do you go? Left? Forward? All right. We'll go forward. What the heck? We'll go left. Okay, so this is definitely one of the springs here on the property. You can tell because all the movement of the water. Here's a little bit of background on the springs. The park is actually named after the modern owners, but this thing actually discharges 6 million gallons of water a day, and that's actually small compared to most of the springs in the area.
Said that his rates were high too.
Here's the other spring. The other one's just right. It's just right over that way through these trees, or palm trees, and whatnot. I'll be honest, I've actually never seen a working spring. I mean, I've been in bodies of water that are spring fed, but I've actually never been able to see, you know, it doing its thing. Here I am drinking my Deer Park spring water. How about that? How about that? Fun fact, I will only drink Deer Park spring water if it is from the springs in South Carolina, because I think the stuff in the Pennsylvania and Florida, it has a different taste. And people are like, oh, like, how do you know? Like, how can you tell? Like, the stuff down here in Florida, it's almost like a salty kind of taste to it. I don't know, maybe I'm just weird like that. And then the Pennsylvania spring water, it's got a very stale taste to it. Maybe I'm just partial to South Carolina water. I don't know. But I always thought that was so weird about me, and how I can taste the difference in the spring water. So, yeah, cool fun fact about Annie B. So here in Daytona, there was a famous dog that like roamed around. Everybody loved him. It was, I don't even know how long he lived. It was like 14, 15 years, something like that. And his name was Brownie. So we're going to go see Brownie's headstone. And then we're going to go to the memorial that they have here in this little town. See you in a bit. So here is Brownie's little headstone. I think that's so cool. A little neighborhood dog's got his own little headstone. And it's actually just right on the side of this USPS store. I'll show it to you from the street. So you got News Journal Center right here across the street. And it's just right out front over here by the post office. Here's old Brownie. Brownie the town dog. Got him all dressed up in a Santa Claus outfit. Well, no, actually reindeer. That's too cute. There's a picture thing. Aww.
That's how cute.
Oh wow, so he just like hang out at the bus station. Or actually the cab company. Okay, so it wasn't the bus station. Oh, I freaking love it. Look at him, he's so cute. Aww. That's so neat. And then, got all these little fancy yachts over here off in the distance. Gentleman fishing over there. And this is the Jackie Robinson ballpark right over here in the background. And that's where I was, is way down there is where the headstone is. So it's a little bit of a walk. It was like a 10-minute walk or so. So down there is the memorial, but here they have a riverfront park. It's just lined with plants and trees. It's really pretty. Just a neat little place to come and walk. Forgot to close out the vlog last night. After I got done at Brownie's Memorial, nothing exciting happened. I did go get 2 more blankets though, so I wouldn't freeze to death. But of course it was only in like the high 40s last night, so it wasn't too bad. But still, those 2 blankets were perfect. So yeah, I talked to a friend, I read some, and that was it. I'm in the middle of reading Where the Crawdads Sing, because I love the movie. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy the book, I'm going to read it. And I'm a very slow reader. I'm one of those people I have to read several paragraphs 3-4 times sometimes just to comprehend it all. But it is what it is. It's a good book so far. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.